Welcome to Nerdaholics, presented by All Monsters In.
Hey everybody, and here we go again. Again, we're making drinks between Halloween and Christmas because we all need those drinks on special holidays, especially with family and Thanksgiving. So, I have introduced you 3 cocktails, one that will sneak up on you, one that tasted very bluish and a little bit sweet and tarty. Added cherry. I just thought about that. There you go, added cherry.
Going back to it, just depending on what raspberry lemonade you use, it'll change the tartness.
Little raspberries on top. Anyway, point being. Now this is called the Midori Illusion. Like I said, these recipes are mine. Shout out to Pinterest. They have provided a couple recipes sometimes, and most of the time I do my own, but I try to just make it as simple as possible for people. This is as simple as possible, at least I think so. So far we've used 3 different liquors. No difference here. But this one's a little different, and I didn't think I was going to like it. Pineapple, melon, coconut. I was like,
very tropical.
Like, how does that go? But it goes. Okay, so I'm using Chaplin vodka. Oh, I'm sorry.
Chopin.
It's actually a really good vodka and kind of pricey. I'm surprised he's letting me use it. Like, 1 full shot of the vodka. There you go. Then we're going to take the Patron orange liqueur, which is called Citron, right? Citron, whatever. 1 shot of this one, okay? I should love it when you see it getting full. Look at that. Anyway, now I put half a lime juice in it already, so you should have that. Lime juice is important. It cuts through all the citrus and all the sugar and makes it all nice and blendy together. All right, now the Midori part. This is where it gets tricky. Some of you might want 1 shot. Some want 2. The recipe calls for 2 shots, okay? 2 shots of Midori. We're going to go with 1.5, but it's 2, and if it's too melon or too much melon for you, 1 shot. It is necessary though, and I'll explain in a minute why, but we're going to go with 1.5. No?
And really, it just depends on how big a fan you are of the melon flavor. Personally, I like Midori, so.
I do too. I like it as a shot though, with vodka, and then anyway, but that's just me. Okay, so you're gonna add oh my god, pineapple coconut juice from Humex. I've been using Humex for a lot of recipes. Shout out to Humex. You can send me a whole case full if you want. Anyway, especially now that they got 24 packs. What? At our local grocery store, you can get all the juices. A pineapple by itself is fine. Even I wouldn't recommend a coconut by itself. It wouldn't cut through the flavor, just will make it sweeter. But the pineapple and the citrus from the pineapple and the coconut will cut through whatever it is that we're adding. Just make sure you're aware of that, okay?
So at the very least, pineapple, but if you can, pineapple coconut, but not only coconut.
Thank you. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna add about 1/4 of a cup. There you go. And we're going to shake it up. Now on this one, like I said, I went ahead and added a lime salted rim. Only because I don't like it that sweet, and this is going to be sweet, but that's me. You can use sugar. You can use a combination of sugar and salt. You don't have to use anything at all. You can put coconut spheres or pineapple circles or whatever you want. It's really how you want to make it, okay?
Melon balls.
That would be cool. Melon balls. Now serve. Oh, sorry. I like that. Chug. Ta-da. Okay, so again, let's see what happens, because this is one of the drinks I did not like. But I'm trying my best, and I kind of like redid the recipe. Oh, I don't know how I feel. Not good, not bad, but
I usually am not a fan of sweetness, but I feel like it needs maybe the other half shot of the Midori for some sweetness. But that's my taste buds.
So I'm gonna add a little bit more pineapple juice. No, it's not bad. Like I said, this is not my recipe, and we like to show you our reactions live. Okay.
Honest, real
So
reactions.
what did you, like you said, you think a little bit more Midori, right?
Yeah, for my tastes. I usually like the tartness, but there's something missing in the tartness here. For me, at least.
I added another splash of the Humex pineapple coconut juice, and I liked it that way. That's me though. I like a little bit more of the citrus, pineapple-y, coconutty flavor. Yeah, more tropical. See what Rachel does.
I'm just gonna do a splash of the Midori. And again, be careful with this because it's still liquor. Yes, so I'm adding it for the flavor, but it's liquor.
A lot of people forget that when we say, for some reason, when you say liquor or liqueur, they think liqueur means not alcoholic. No.
Or when you're doing stuff by flavor, like I know one of my favorite drinks that we kind of made on the fly is one we named the Flying Ace, which is the Bacardi cucumber mint.
Oh, yeah.
With raspberry syrup and ginger ale. I had a friend who tried that one and was like, "This is delicious." Yes, it is, but all of that cucumber you're tasting is all liquor.
Yeah.
So be careful when you're using flavored liquors because yes, you might need a little bit more of that flavor, but the more flavor you add of that, the more liquor you're adding of that.
So I like mine with a little bit more pineapple juice.
And I like mine with that extra little bit of Midori.
So then, going back to the beginning, 2 shots of the Midori would work better. So again, it's pineapple coconut by Humex. We have the Midori. Put it right there. Now we're using sweet melon liqueur by Mr. Stacks. I find it very flavorful compared to the elongated bottle Midori.
To the brand name Midori.
Yeah.
But as long as it's the melon liqueur, it's the same thing.
Yeah, I think they're reasonable and they're very flavorful. I wouldn't buy it if it wasn't. So, and then we have the Patron citrus, orange.
Orange liqueur.
Yeah, it's an orange liqueur. You can get any orange liqueur.
Again, just going off of my taste, this one tends to be a little bit more citrusy and tart. Instead of adding the extra shot of Midori, you could try switching this out with triple sec, which is a sweeter orange liqueur. But it's just kind of learning the flavors and learning your tastes. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, the Chopin vodka.
Which is expensive. So, we love you, Chopin, but any vodka that's plain, non-flavor, will do. Okie dokie?
Yeah, because you're getting the flavor from the orange and you're getting the flavor from the Midori. You don't need extra flavor. It's going to be a little bit too much conflicting if you use a flavored vodka.
Yes. So again, if you have any questions, did I like it? Yes, I did. Would I make it again for a party? No.
I think
no.
This one requires a little bit of adjustment. It's kind of right in between people's tastes. So it depends on who you're making the drink for.
So you know what? I'll come back to this one.
We have the bigger group here.
Yeah, I think, you know what, let me experiment. I really wish, one of the things we do is we try, like that whole peanut butter fiasco, but that's a different story. We will try. I'll come back to this one. Again, this is called the Midori Illusion, and it truly is. So, try it out, see what you think. Again, my palate, her palate, totally different thing. Yeah. So I tend to like sweet and sour things. She tends to like sweet and sour things too, but depending on the scale, what it is.
Different flavors. I'm not I love pineapple, but I'm not a huge fan of tropical flavors other than that.
Mm-hmm. So. See, and I am a tropical flavor girl.
I like the fruitier, berry, sweeter stuff where you're not always a fan of that.
No, I am not. And I don't like cucumber either. I don't know what that was about, the whole fanaticism of cucumber. But anyway, enough of that. Send us your message, and remember to always
Drink responsibly.
bye, guys.